Bob Pickett with you. Now, this is something we can't show you on the radio. No, it's nothing like that. It's because I want you to meet a professional bull fighter. This is Chris Hammond. Chris,
hey.
We're getting ready for the Taylor Rodeo this weekend. Case is going to be out there tonight, but you'll be out there also tomorrow night, right?
62nd annual Taylor Rodeo. It's been going on for a long time. It's a great rodeo.
And I bet you and I have probably been to, well, nearly every one the past 20 years.
Pretty close to it, because I remember my parents live in Hutto, Taylor area, so even when I was a kid, before I was fighting it, I was going to that rodeo. So that's why this rodeo out of all of them means a lot to me, because I grew up on it, and plus I've been able to fight it for the last 12 years. And you know, a lot of committees I can consider themselves my friends, and I like hanging out with them, but these guys at Taylor, they're kind of like brothers. They're kind of like close
family.
friends. Yeah, real close family. I love them all. I love coming here every year.
Okay, now tell us, what is the difference between a bull fighter and a bull rider?
All right, well, I mean, a bull rider, as you know on TV, is a guy who has on a pair of chaps, spurs, leather glove, and a rope, and he ties himself onto the back of the bull, taking a leather hand-rolled wrap. His goal is, when that gate cracks, to ride that bull for 8 seconds. My job as a bullfighter / cowboy protection, cowboy, is to step in. When that cowboy hits the ground, my job is to put myself between that bull and that cowboy to keep them safe. If somebody has to get hooked, it's my job. I get paid to get run over by the bull, basically.
And you have been run over by the bull.
Today?
Well, not today, but I mean,
quite a few times, yes, sir.
What kind of injuries have you accumulated in this career?
Well, I mean, I've broken, and you know, this is like most everybody, I've broken every finger, every toe, all my ribs. I have a torn rotator cuff still. I gotta get that fixed one day. My knees are shot. Missing half my calf. The bull stepped on me. A year ago I got kicked in the face. I got 3 titanium plates and 15 screws, and still look this good.
He looks great. But, I mean, you really have to know what you're doing, don't you? I mean, you've got to be aware of your surroundings at all times.
Well, you know, as a bullfighter, you want to look at 2 things: experience and the person you're fighting with. You're never really fighting by yourself. You always have a partner. I have Todd Yarborough. Me and this guy do probably 30 to 40 events a year together. Great bullfighter. I trust the guy with my life. You know, I know if I step in and a bull hooks me and gets me down, I'm not panicked, because I know Todd is right there to pull him off of me. He's going to get that bull off me as soon as he can. So having that kind of confidence in your partner makes you more confident and more out to jump in the middle of. If you're fighting with somebody that you don't trust, you're kind of hesitant when you jump in there. But, you know, Bo Davis brings in the best rodeo stock in the state of Texas. A lot of great bulls, horses, cowboys. You got a great clown, Ronnie, you know, and then you got Todd, great bullfighter. I mean, it's just an all-around great event.
Now, you've actually won a lot of professional awards in your rodeo career, haven't you?
When I was younger, I'm getting older now, I'm 40. The bio's old, I need to update it. No, back in the day, Mr. Wes McManus, he'll be there this weekend too, bringing a few bulls. Me and him were reserve world champions of the professional bullfighting tour back in early 2000. Won several events in the 90s. So, yeah, I mean, I've been doing it for 26 years. I started when I was 15.
So you got a lot of belt buckles, don't you?
I have a lot. My daughter has a lot. My parents have a lot. I've loaned a lot to friends. I'm sure there's a few pawn shops, you know. There's no telling. I'm slowly trying to get them back in. You know, when you're younger, you're like, that's just another buckle here. And now that I'm getting older and getting close to my retirement, I'm like, you know what? I want to start drawing all those buckles back. So I've got about 20 or 30 of them sitting around.
So how long are you going to do this now? How many more years?
Until my daughter graduates college. So however long that takes.
No, I'm got to pay for you. She's in college right now.
I'm 40. I'm shooting for 45. You know, we'll see. I mean, 5 years is a long time.
So you've got to head out to the Taylor Rodeo. You're going to see him in action later tonight with Case, and again tomorrow. And again, it's a lot of fun. And let's talk about also. We talked about your injuries. What is your favorite thing about the rodeo?
Rodeo in general?
In general.
I would have to just say the kids and the family atmosphere. I mean, I love kids. I mean, to be, you know, like when you get hooked or when you're walking out to get ready, there's kids lined up against the fence. Every one of them are sticking their hands out, wanting to high-five you. When you're done and you go out, you know, they're all wanting your autograph. You know, I mean, it's just seeing those young kids really look at you and go, hey, man, you're cool. You know, because
cool.
You know, my kids are like 19 and stuff now, so they just look at me like, give me money. It's none of that your cool looks anymore. No, they do. But, you know, I mean, I have to say the kids and just the family atmosphere. I mean, you go to a lot of football games and you see a father and son or you know, something like that. You go to, you know, volleyball and stuff like that, you might see a mom and dad. There's not too many sports you go to. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I'm just saying there's not too many sports you go to that you see an entire family niche. That you can walk up and see mom, dad, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousin, all sitting together in a group watching a rodeo. But that's the good thing about rodeo, especially Bo Davis rodeo. they've got everything you want, from the roping to the barrel racing to the bull riding to the saddle bronc. Great dance afterwards.
Right, and they've got a brand new dance floor, by the way.
Brand new dance floor. Yeah, brand new dance floor. It's really nice, 40 by 45.
Good.
Plenty of room, cheap beer.
Well, my kid loves to go because of the mechanical bull. That's what he loves to go. So,
oh, man, yeah, and those kids standing. And honestly, there's some nights I just sit there and watch those kids. That's
fun.
The future, man. You watch a little kid, he might be the guy winning the Taylor Rodeo in 10 years. I want to say I saw him on a mechanical bull. It's really exciting.
And speaking of time with Taylor Rodeo, we were just reminiscing. We have been going to the Taylor Rodeo since it was out by the airport years and years ago.
A lot of people don't remember that.
This is good family fun. We want to see you tonight in Taylor, Texas. You're going to see this man right here in action, okay? And, of course, I'll be behind the chutes and stuff like that, okay? Join Case 101 in Taylor tonight for the Taylor Rodeo. Thanks, man, and
no problem, man.
Best of luck this weekend, okay?
I appreciate it. We'll see y'all out there tonight.
Come on out.